Purpose, dinner again. I come a little across a little box I made and I put it down, and do you know what? I didn't get to do it with you. Isn't it cute? It's one of those little faceted boxes. I have made one. I made the bigger one, if you remember. So I thought I'd shrink this down. I made this at Christmas. And then I put it down on the shelf and forgot all about it. So I've just put a couple of Ferrero Rocher in there. Isn't it cute? Love these. These are off my friend Janet. Janet, thank you. I am on a diet line, but one or two keep slipping in. But yeah, and these, believe it or not, are my last two magnets. I've just ordered more. So I'm going to do this one. But I'm going to use Painted with Love paper and turn it into a little Valentine gift box. Isn't that just so cute? It's so easy to make. Honestly, going to leave it there to let you have a look. I got a little piece which is 2 inches by 1 1/4 or 1. Yeah, is it 1 1/4? 1 1/8. Because this is gonna hide the magnet under there. So you could put another piece there if you wanted. Well, I might do that actually. But this is double-sided paper. This isn't. So I'm just going to pop this on the inside just to hide the magnet because they're pretty strong as well. I'm going to use my tab punch, my 3/4 of an inch punch. I got a little tiny piece of paper. It just says for you. I got my gorgeous little ribbon for later. And you're going to need a piece of designer series paper. This measures 8.5 by 5. So I'm going to fetch in my scoreboard. Oh, it's so simple to make this. It's just divine. So I'm going to cut it in. I'm going to score this at 1 1/4. I'm going to flip it because this is the centre line. And you're going to score at 2 1/2. And I'm flipping it back. And I'm scoring at 3 3/4. Now you're going to turn it to the long side. And you're going to score at 2. But only to the first score line. Like this. To the first score line. And we're going to do that at 2, 4 and 6. And then at 8 we're going to go all the way down. But now you're going to flip it. Otherwise you don't flip it that way because you'll end up with your lines all over the place. So flip it this way. And again 2 just to this first score line. 4 and 6. We can score this one again if you want, but it doesn't really make any odds. So, that's your scoreboard. Pop that away. I am going to fetch my piercing mat in, only just to help a little bit. Mine is so tatty, but don't hover it over holes. So, I'm going to turn it over actually, there's no holes in that side. So, taking a ruler, we are going to score from here to the corner, and then here to here, here to here, here to here, and then we're going to do the opposites. So we've got like a crisscross in between each one. This is where that beautiful fold comes from. So I'm starting in this corner at the edge of this score line, and I'm scoring to the first score line down here. So I'm going to pop my piercing tool in. I might turn, no, I'm not, I don't want to put, oh, I'll see what it's like. And score. Do it a couple of times. Then we're going to move down to the next one. And I'm going to score. And the next one, and you'll see in a moment how pretty this looks. And then this last one goes to this, where the small tab is, there. I'm going to go from there down to there. And then we're going to turn it over and repeat. But believe it or not, do you know, this is the longest part. The rest of it is so simple. So now we're going to turn. And we're going to do from this little tab to this one. And we're going to go back down the card. So this one to this one. So we're making, like, if you can see that, you can making crisscrosses all the way down. So simple. What a gorgeous little box. You can get more than two. You can get all sorts in there. I don't know what you could have, a little candle in there, one of the little voids from Yankee Candles, beautiful. Maybe some face cream, you know, or some tiny little smellies, you know. Oh, be careful though on this. Please don't press too hard. You can end up going through your paper. So we're going to have that shape. I don't know if you can see that. But you've got like diamonds and the cross centre. We've literally just scored like that. So I'm going to show you. It'd be so easy in a moment. I've got my score tool back, my ruler, and I'm going to grab my snips. And you're going to cut up the score lines all the way to the first score line. All those tabs. On both sides. With these, you've got these little tabs, and you're just going to remove the two outer ones and mitre. So I'm going to remove that and this. Oops, and that mitre out. And that little piece didn't want to come off. So, because don't burnish anything on burnish any of your score lines just yet, because you won't be able to do it until your flaps it up, and then I'll show you. But that's all you remove. Those four little tiny bits there. So I can get my bone folder now. We can score this tiny little line. Perfect. And we can score these little tabs, all of them. And we can even do the centre one. And now the outer ones. And then we can go to scoring the centre pieces. I just love this little box. So now you've got, because you've got the slits, you can now burnish your score lines on the inside. So we'll go one way first. I'm going to turn this around now because I'm on my last piece. And then we can go back this way now. Just so cute. It's just so simple to make, and I'm sure you'll all have a go and love it. Absolutely love it. So, because this centerpiece folds like this, and so does this one, I'm adding, I've got some tape here, which is double-sided, and it's not Stampin' Up. I can't remember where I've had it from. But it's not quite, it's a bit too long. Let me find my tear and tape. I've got a new one somewhere. There it is. Oh, I've got two actually. Yay, I thought I'd run out. This is the Stampin' Up tear and tape. there's the end. Some people I've seen use wet glue, but for the video purposes, this would be absolutely fine. I've just been having a Ferrero Rocher actually before I came on camera. Aren't I a naughty girl? A little bit of what you fancy does you good, they say. So I'm going to scoop this up and I'm going to line that up there. Whoops, she says. No more fingers. So making sure the centre pieces are together and those two lines there. And then I can grab from the inside and push. And our box is virtually done. So this is going to be your back seam. Isn't that pretty? So decide which you want top and bottom. It doesn't really matter for us because we have the same top and bottom. So keeping your seam, where is it? There at the back. You're going to fold these in. Fold this and fold this to close your box. I am going to use a little bit of wet glue for this one. And I'm just going to add right on the edge of here. So I can pop that together. Don't worry about it too much, because we can pop something inside. So we're going to put a tiny little bit on there and a little bit on there. Just so you don't want too much because you don't want it oozing out. And then you're going to line those two pieces up. Just give it a couple of seconds to grip. Doesn't take long, and then we can turn it over. And then we can press, or you can even use your wet glue and just press down inside. Look at the inside of that box. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Love these faceted boxes. So pretty. Absolutely adorable. Love it. I'm going to squeeze a glue dot under there because I don't like that bottom bit gaping out. It's your preference, but I'm just going to squeeze, add a glue dot, and keep that closed. Isn't that much better? That's really pretty. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. I could have glued and spent time, but it doesn't really need it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just poking them sides in. Right, find your seam again. There it is. I've glued it that well, I couldn't see it. So this is the back. So we are going to push these over. So this is the back, and this is going to be our front now. So what we don't need the glue for this. We need our glue dots. I've gone ahead already and I've punched out in gold this time one of our tabs for you punches. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm just going to crease that. And this is going to get hidden, because once this goes on here, on our sentiment, we're going to add our bow along there, so you won't even see that. Isn't that just the cutest? So I'm going to grab this beautiful, this small piece of card, and I'm going to actually stamp now in rich razzleberry because it matches. Or you could, no, I tell you what I'm going to use. Melon Mambo, because that goes with this paper as well. Absolutely wonderful. And I'm just, there's a tiny, if you've ever got this, I bought this as a bundle, tabs for you, and it's marvellous for little sentiment. You can make shopping lists, You can make the date and use these lines to go shopping. You can remember things, make little notes for yourself. And where was it? There, just there, for you. Isn't that lovely? I think that's wonderful. I love that, yeah. You've got goals, notes. It's absolutely the cutest little stamp set ever. And don't overlook all these little charms to add little details to inside of cards. So I'm just going to stamp this in my Miller Mambo. And I'm going to isn't that cute? And using my 3/4 inch punch. Well, I may have to go. I'm just going to put that a little bit higher. I would have made it, but I just want to make sure I've got plenty of space. So cute. Love it. And I'm going to centre that and punch that out. Oh my word. That is so cute. Because this is going this way, please be sure to put your little sign that way. Because otherwise you'll be looking at it, the bulb will be down here and you'll, yeah. So I'm going to add a little bit of fast fuse to the back of here. Turn my little thing around, and that 3/4 inch fits perfectly on there. Isn't that wonderful? So now taking my magnets and more glue dots, I'm going to add one there and there. I'm not going to add, I am going to add another glue dot, but I'm not going to close it just yet. Oh, I think I've done that the wrong way round, actually, to tell you the truth. So I am going to close that a second. And I'm going to reopen it. But I'm going to take, that's it, that glue dot is going to stay on there. Because what I'm going to do, that is going to go on there. Our other magnet, you could just really pop down there, but you need to find its opposite. So when it goes under here, and we line this up, let me glue this now into place. Making sure it's nice and straight. And in the centre, because they're quite strong magnets as well. So really now I'm going to add another glue dot to this one, and then that side should pick it up perfectly. So it's just so we know which way the magnets are going. Because it wouldn't have been much of a success if I did a oh no, it doesn't look, it doesn't. Oh, they're so strong, these magnets. Because it's literally, it would sooner stick. There we go. I'm going to open that quickly. Whew. So that is now kept them apart. And take our little piece that I cut earlier, and I'm just going to layer that over there. And I'm going to use some of my tear and tape this. We've got guests on Friday, so what I'm going to do Friday day or Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to film my project for tomorrow and one for Friday. So I can sneak in here at 10 o'clock and just release it so you've all got something to watch. I can't really say to my guests, oh, I'm going to film, because my subscribers would like me, you know, to see a video that I put up every day. So I'm going to sneak in and offer to make a brew or something. So now, oh, look at that now. We can close that. Doesn't that look pretty? And now that snaps perfectly into place. Oh my word. How stinking cute is this? Love, 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 love. We've had about 20 new people join the group in the past couple of days in Stamp with Joy on my Facebook, and oh, it's been brilliant. I've got over 1,300 members now, so if anyone is, come to Facebook, add me as a friend, and come and join in on our weekly sketch. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love that. So now get my bowl maker. I'm going to make a beautiful little bow. I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times. Up and over. Yeah, it's been great, honestly. Can't believe how many members we've got there. And everyone has been so nice. They're loving it. They absolutely love it. So I want to tie that really, really tight, because I don't want that to come in undone. Oh, look at that beautiful bow. Just going to separate these two pieces. Bless you, Mr. Boy. He always sneezes, especially while I'm on camera as well. Isn't that perfect? So we can twist into shape. Back. Don't worry about the tails just yet. I'm going to add some more glue dots. I think I'm going to add 3, and I'm making sure it stays on. Don't want it coming off, because the person who you give this to is going to be lifting this little tab. You superly want to keep that bow in position. I might even add one to the back of the bow actually as well, for extra security. Isn't that super duper? Love it. So I'm going to pop that, and it hides the tab then. You see what we've done there? Love it. Right, let's pop those away. I'm going to get my scissors, and I'm going to trim these tails. Oops. Oops, I'm bumping my elbows. Isn't that just the cutest little thing to give to somebody on Valentine's Day? Lift that up. And let's pop some of these beautiful Ferrero Rochers in there. I tried to get 3 in. I don't think I can. Do you know what I did with the one I couldn't get in? I ate it. So let's... I don't want to damage the box. Oh, no, it's going to push the shape of the box out. So let's turn this one over. Isn't that just the cutest? You probably get some Hershey Kisses or... No, it's definitely only going to hold 2. So I'm going to close those. And this. And then that is just going to snap back into place. See, now this one needs to be eaten. But isn't that just the cutest little thing you've ever seen? I love it. I was going to try and tuck that onto there, but I'm going to have that one. It's just going to get... Let's see if I can twist that. No, it doesn't want to go. It wants to stay that way. but oh my word, how cute. You could even fill it with some of our Ready Shreddy we've got, and that we got that in dark pink as well. But isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh my word, love it. It's a scaled down version of the big one I did, and there's the one I did at Christmas. But there you go. I hope you like them. I hope you give them a go because they're just so super cute. Love them. What a pretty little gift. You could even use these as wedding favours. Can you imagine that on your table with a little bag of scented almonds? Oh my gosh, you know, the coated almonds. Absolutely beautiful. I love them. Or give them a little baby showers. But perfect for a little Valentine's gift. You could make this for a man. Or if you know somebody, a gentleman who's about to propose on Valentine's Day, that would hold a ring box perfectly. What a fab idea. Love it. Well, I hope you give it a go, and I can't wait for more magnets to come because I'd like to make a few more of those. I'm going to leave you now, but love you all. Thumbs up, and don't forget to press the subscribe button and little bell straight after, and you'll be notified of all future videos. But I've been Gain the Base. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.